Hi there, this is Lizzie from Lizzie's Dressing Table, and in addition to being a perfume lover, I absolutely love to read. I am a former English major, and I had this wild idea earlier this year as I was sitting on the couch just thinking about the videos that I could create. I thought about what would William Shakespeare wear as far as fragrance? What would Jane Austen wear? What would some of her characters like Elizabeth Bennett and Emma Woodhouse wear? What would Charles Dickens wear? What would Ernest Hemingway wear? So if you are interested in perfume and English literature, please stay tuned for this flight of fancy. Oh, hello. So if I were Virginia Woolf, or more specifically, Clarissa Dalloway, from her 1925 novel, Mrs. Dalloway, I think that I would choose for my perfume Jo Malone's Peony and Blush Suede. It has a lovely top note of apple. It has peony, of course, jasmine, carnation, and that wonderful bass note of suede. And as the opening line of the novel says, Mrs. Dalloway said she would buy the flowers herself. Gorgeous. So what would William Shakespeare wear? I'm pretty sure he would wear Jo Malone's Poppy and Barley. It's such a lovely dried herb smell. It's got fig, violet, and black currant, wheat and poppy, barley, white musk, and bran. And as William Shakespeare wrote in his sonnet 130, and in some perfume is there more delight than in the breath that from my mistress reeks. Poppy and Barley from Jo Malone. So if I was James Joyce, who was born in Dublin in the late 19th century, what perfume would I wear? Obviously, it would have to be Ulysses by Vicky Teal. It's an aromatic fougere scent that was created in 1998, so it's a little late for my lifetime, but I think that the ingredients of this perfume would lift Mr. Joyce's spirits as he was spending a stormy November day in Dublin, Ireland. It has spicy sweet mignonette, yuzu, lime, orange blossom, mandarin orange, lavender, hawthorn, nutmeg, woods, carnation, and clove. And the base is vanilla, musk, benzoin, patchouli, and oak moss. Yeah, I definitely think James Joyce would enjoy this perfume. Will the shades of Pemberley be thus polluted? Absolutely, if it's Elizabeth Bennett. And if I were Elizabeth Bennett, I think my perfume would be Portrayal by Amouage. It's zesty, it's lovely, it's brilliant, it's outspoken, it loves to have fun. It's loyal to those who wear it because it clings for hours. I absolutely love it. And simply because I love it, and I love Elizabeth Bennett from Pride and Prejudice, this is what I think she would wear. Beautiful. I think Jane Austen and her characters would love this place. But if we're talking about Elizabeth Bennet's husband, Mr. Darcy, I think that he would wear Le Male by Jean-Paul Gaultier. It's cool and aloof at the beginning, but it dries down to a comforting, soft and tender vanilla scent, just like Mr. Darcy proves himself to be. Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Male for Mr. Darcy. Emma Woodhouse, the main character of Emma by Jane Austen, a young lady, 21 years old, who is described as handsome, clever, and rich. So what's the perfume I think that Emma would wear? Aqua Allegoria Flora Bloom Forte by Guerlain. Fruity, a little like Emma, beautiful and floral, and zesty, gorgeous, and I think smells quite rich. Guerlain Flora Bloom Forte for Emma Woodhouse. Or instead of Guerlain's Flora Bloom Forte, maybe Emma Woodhouse would wear fracas, which translated from French to English means smash. Might be appropriate for Emma, who makes a career out of smashing through people's lives in her ill-begotten intentions to arrange marriages. Tuberose, white florals, delicious. Might be a little racy for sweet Emma Woodhouse, but if the shoe fits, wear it. Fracas de Robert Piguet for Emma Woodhouse. Could be an alternative. So fast forward 150 years after Charles Dickens's death in 1870. I think if the great author were still alive, he would purchase Jo Malone's cologne sampler for his 18-year-old source of infatuation, Ellen Nellie Ternan, but for himself, I think that he would keep English oak and hazelnut. Woodsy, library-ish. I can see the stacks full of Charles Dickens's old novels. Yeah, I think that this is a cologne that he would choose. So, for Charles Dickens, Jo Malone's English Oak and Hazelnut. Oh, hello. If I was Emily Dickinson, I would most likely wear Tokyo Milk's La Vie La Mort, which is translated from French into English, Life or Death, with its white tuberose, cardamom, hibiscus leaf, and jasmine. Sensuous and mysterious, and tuberose, like the Indian pipe flower, is white but 'tis whiter than the Indian pipe. 'Tis dimmer than a lace. No stature has it like a fog when you approach this place. Did you hear about that Edgar Allan Poe guy? I heard he wears Tokyo milks dead sexy, with its deep vanilla, exotic woods, white orchid, and ebony. Now go away. I want to be alone. So if I were Oscar Wilde, what would be the perfume that I would choose? Well, if we were to suspend all reality, I think he'd wear the beautiful Shalimar. It's deep, it's lovely, it's vanilla, it's amber, it's woodsy, smoky, and leathery, and I think it would have caught the character and the attention of Oscar Wilde. But if we're going to be grounded in reality, I think he probably would have chosen the Eau de Toilette Penhaligon's Hammam Bouquet, which is inspired by the Turkish baths of London. This was released in 1872, which would have been the year that Oscar Wilde turned 18 years old. Hammam Bouquet has lavender and bergamot, rose, orris root, jasmine, and cedar, and musk, sandalwood, and amber at the base. But if we're going to suspend all reality, maybe he would have chosen Bath & Body Works Fresh Cut Lilacs. He makes reference to the intoxicating scent of lilac in his novel, The Picture of Dorian Gray. And as the very witty Wilde said, nothing can cure the soul but the senses, just as nothing can cure the senses but the soul. So, Oscar Wilde, I think he would have worn Hammam Bouquet by Penhaligon's. But if I were Ernest Hemingway, I would have no less than 3 fragrances that I could wear, which was named after me, named after my novels, or named after a mixed drink that I created. So the first one is Finca Valleja from Barbary Coast. It has a mixture of fruit, including grapefruit. It's got leather, and it's got vanilla for that tender touch. It's also named after my estate near Havana, Cuba, also called Lookout Farms. So, would I choose this? It's unisex, so maybe not. Or I could wear Immortal Perfume's Death in the Afternoon, which is named after my 1932 novel of the same name. And it's tobacco-y. Now I lost it, damn it. Damn it, can't I do anything? Oh, there it is. It's tobacco-y, it's aromatic, but god damn it, it's kind of dinky, so it's not for me. Or I could wear Histoire de Perfumes, 1899, Ernest Hemingway, which was named after the year I was born. It's spicy, it's orange, it's cinnamon, it's little again. But enough with this foolishness. I've got the elusive kudu to hunt. But wait a minute. This is Avon Deep Woods Aftershave. Oh gosh darn it, never mind. Ernest Hemingway. I'd have 3 choices to wear. Haha. I hope that you enjoyed this video. This was completely my own fabrication, but it was really fun to do, and it showed you some of the places that I visited this summer. So please, if you have a favorite character from fiction, and you can think about maybe what they might have worn or would wear as far as perfume, put it in the comments section. I'd love to read your thoughts about this. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you on my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.